Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Austrian Innovation-Marathon. It's a marathon lasting 24 hours. The students started yesterday at 9 o'clock p.m. Hence, we only have 29 minutes and 40 seconds, 5, 4, 3s time left. It's not a lot. Nevertheless, we will take some time for three personalities who made this marathon possible. I'm proud to introduce, and I beg you for a big, warm welcome for Isabella Meran-Waldstein from the Federation of Austrian Industries. A big applause. You can do it here or wherever you like.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, and above all, dear participants of the Innovation Marathon. For the fourth time since 2016, we have the pleasure and honor to address a few words to you at the Innovation Marathon, and we are very proud to be partner of this great event. And I'm personally deeply impressed, again, this year, what can be achieved by this marathon, and I only can congratulate the Austrian Universities of Technology as organizers. Looking at the Innovation Marathon, it is easy to see that it's much more than a just inspiring and cool technology event. Essentially, the Innovation Marathon reflects the way in which innovation actually emerge and what modern working environments will look like in future. In beginning, there's a problem. It could be a customer requirement or a social challenge. This problem needs one or more innovative minds who are willing to take on the task. Far more than that, they are enthusiastic about it and willing to dedicate all their creative energy to solving it. Together, they analyze the problem and assess whether the necessary brain power is already in the team or whether additional creative competence is needed. The key success and problem lies increasingly in interdisciplinarity, including in industry. The challenges are becoming more and more complex. And this is also definitely demonstrated by the Innovation Marathon. Success comes from innovation, and innovation comes from diversity, creativity, and enthusiasm. We will only be able to solve the major challenges of society, such as combating climate change and the challenging of aging society through new approaches. And for this, we need definitely research, technology, and innovation. Alternative energy sources, a functioning resource cycle, life-saving drugs or new mobility forms. All of this is essentially based on technology. And this opens up an entire field of professions in which young people can unfold passion for changing our world. Unfortunately, too little use is still being made of these options today, and we should all draw much more attention to address these opportunities in future. So in the past 24 hours, we have already been offered a small taste of what can be achieved through inspiring action in a short period of time. And I am very impressed by this and consider the Innovation Marathon a mirror for what will define our society in future and how we can use opportunities together. My sincere thanks for that.
Thank you very much for your kind words, Ms. Meran Waldstein. And now I have the honor of introducing the leading official of the Austrian Ministry of Education, Science and Research. Please give a warm welcome to Barbara Veidt Gruber.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear participants, it's a pleasure and honor for me to welcome you and to convey to you the best wishes of the Austrian Federal Minister of Education, Science and Research, Dr. Iris Rauskaller. It's amazing, and I look at this side of the room, to see how wide awake and fresh you all are after 24 hours of working. So research and innovation seems to be a boost of energy, and this is great to see. Working out solutions. Working out solutions, and this was said before, for real-life challenges without 24 hours is amazing. And it's great to see, and I was here about 9:30 last night, how people from different nations, different cultures, different disciplines work together in a united spirit. And I think this makes this marathon so successful. Today, and this was said before by Isabella, our society and our planet is facing challenges which we cannot solve on our own. No nation will be able to do so. So only through joining efforts, combining knowledge, skills, and talent, and innovative ideas will help us overcome some of the challenges we are facing. And to see what you have achieved in 24 hours is only a glimpse of what could be achieved if we continue to work more together and united. Ideas are, of course, only a starting point, and you also have to implement them. But without an idea, there can never be any action. So let me quote Victor Hugo, who said, "Nothing is more powerful than an idea whose time has come." So I certainly hope that many of your ideas will also be implemented, that you will find support companies who will implement your ideas partially or maybe even fully. Let me end by thanking especially the organizers, TU Austria, and everyone supporting this event for continuing to organize it, and wish all of you a very successful career, be it in science and research or anywhere in any field of society and economy, and I look forward to actually hearing what has come out. Thank you.
Thank you for your inspiring words, Ms. Veidt Gruber. And now it's time to introduce Mr. Innovation Marathon. He's the perfect fit, I read, between students, science and companies. Please put your hands together for Mario Fallast. Yeah, that's okay.
Thank you.
How is it going so far, Mario?
Well, there is some need for sleep, but we have a very clear schedule, and sleep is also in the schedule. It's okay, but it's coming.
Okay, I'm really excited to hear the presentations.
I'm fine,
okay.
yeah.
Floor
Actually,
is yours.
we have prepared some minutes of video that you have an idea what we did the last 23.5 hours, while you might have been asleep or maybe having a beer or another drink somewhere else. We have been working pretty hard. We had some fun as well, and we prepared a brief summary of that.
The Innovation Marathon is
a big challenge for our international students.
Inspiring for all the people here in Alpbach. High motivated young people.
A pool of ideas for our industrial partners.
Innovation Marathon is
bringing personalities with their various interests and competencies together.
I think about 200 cups of coffee.
a great opportunity to get to know relevant fields of innovation.
Great exposure.
Bringing crazy ideas to life.
A fine event here in Alpbach.
Our first sponsor company was Palfinger, actually the division which is responsible for loader cranes. Putting cargo on a truck is one thing, but securing it safely and in the best case even automatically or semi-automatically is a completely different story. That was the starting point for our first team.
Hello everyone. What a nice audience. My name is Gunther. I thought that I bring some cargo to Alpbach. Yeah, with my wonderful Rosie here. She has already quite some miles on her back. But you know, like, Tyrolean weather is so bad. Like, sometimes wonderful weather, today just rain. And when I have to transport the cargo, I have to load it while raining, I have to secure it while raining, and you have no idea what this task is. Like, it gets slippery, I slip almost every time, I almost die. I tell you, like, this is the least fun. Like, it would be really cool if someone would relieve me from that problem. All the securing, terrible.
Say no more, sir, because I at Palfinger have a solution for you. Here at Palfinger, we have developed a solution that is going to be able to solve your problem, secure your cargo correctly, and end your nightmares. So now I introduce this slidable wall. So this slidable is fitted with an airbag here, which is going to secure your cargo tightly so that it does not move. Your cargo will remain firmly in place and safe and secure.
That's amazing. Do you even have cooler, innovative ideas for the future?
Definitely, sir. Definitely, sir. In the future, we have accounted for that. We have a crane which is going to pull the memory foil up over your cargo, bring it down until it is fit firmly onto the other end. And then once it is firmly fit, it's going to also secure your cargo firmly so that you do not have to come out of the cargo. In fact, you have to be inside the cabin and operate everything remotely. It is going to be autonomous and not at all a trouble to you. And then after you arrive where you are going, all you need to do is press a button inside, and then the memory foil is going to unravel, get away from it, and return to its initial position, and then you can offload your cargo. Your problems are solved.
This is amazing. That means even if it rains, I can stay in my cabin and just press a button. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Just call us at Palfinger, and we are going to offer this solution for you. Thank you.
Perfect. So there's one last question. Who is this very kind person?
I'm just a Palfinger crane.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. The global trend of healthy living, including healthy food and its preparation, is impacting the product line of Philips, especially Philips Klagenfurt, where the kitchen appliances are developed.
Why do you look so sad?
Well, sir, let me tell you. I've been to every spar, every beer and every marathon in the entire area of Tyrol, and all I can find is this small, tasteless apple.
Well, I gotta give you that. That looks like a tiny red ball of sadness. But you could do better. I actually have the perfect solution for you.
Whoa! That's a big apple.
Yeah, that's what you call a real apple. And haven't you guys also thought, aren't you sad of just getting like really lame, tasteless apples that are not the best? Wouldn't you like to just have better health, have better access to something as wonderful and as beautiful as this?
Yes. No need for this anymore.
We actually got you fully covered because we created Homegrown, a solution for home-growing crops within the convenience of your home. You can actually now have things as beautiful as this at your home with minimal effort every single time.
Wow!
And it's really easy to use. Let me point out some key facts. You don't need to worry about watering, and the lighting is adjusted automatically.
What?
Also, liquid nutrients are provided.
That's wild.
So great quality is ensured every time.
Tell me more.
You can also think about, you might have a large apartment, a small apartment, and even like tiny, like just like rat hole where you're living at. But this is fully scalable. You can use our modular structure in order to ensure that it is fully covered. It can easily be adjusted within any part of your apartment, and it can fully grow your crops to the best of their qualities.
Oh my. I've got to get myself one of those.
Yeah, so this device is for healthy eating. Fresh produce covering all your vitamin intake, grown conveniently at home.
Yummy!
So if you guys want to grow into this new generation of great, fresh, amazing products, get into Homegrown.
AMS sensor solutions are included in various products and technologies which are shaping our daily lives. But how to use the sensors in a completely different way, for example, to interact with social media.
Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? How did you sleep? Well, we didn't sleep a minute. We worked the whole night. It was a stressful night, but now we're going to present the result of our works. So we came up with a sensor which is going to track your level of stress. So there are different levels of stress, like totally relaxed, stressed a little bit more, stressed pretty much, and stressed totally freaking out. So I'm not feeling well right now.
But don't you worry, we have just the solution for you. We have developed this phenomenal sensor to integrate into a wearable device. In this case, this stylish wristband, but it can also be a ring or a smartwatch or any other. This device sends us live data of your current stress level so that we can counteract stress early. But what can we do now that you're already freaking out? Well, we can make sure that you're no longer being bothered by unnecessary messages, and we can make sure that your Facebook feed is full of nice messages, good vibes, and cat videos. Because you can never have too many cat videos. But that's not all. We have a couple more tricks up our sleeves. So right now, Alex is listening to some relaxing music because that's what he needs right now to calm his stress levels. But tonight, he is going to party to Rammstein. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen, a smart solution for unnecessary stress. Thank you.
Energie Steiermark is not only a provider for electrical energy, but also a supplier for infrastructure for charging your electrical vehicle. But how to make their charging stations the most adorable?
Electric cars are the way of the future. Pep was so proud about her new electric car. Just look at her. But what was her biggest concern? Finding a place to charge. Finally, she found one. Probably because they have a brand new sign. But Pep doesn't want to use an app to pay. She's just passing through and doesn't want to register. She wants to pay with her credit card. Are we prepared for that? Yes, we are. And look, Pep even benefited by a new bonus system because she picked up her car right after charging, cleaning up the parking spot for someone else. Fortunately, we just have developed the necessary technologies to give real-time information about charging progress. But who's that?
I'm from the future. Now, these are some nice features, and it's getting even better. What about charging stations for replaceable batteries? I can swap mine without even having to wait.
That sounds like the future.
Logic Data has been supplying electromechanical components for adjustable furniture for more than 20 years. How to make the most useful, the most practical, the most comfortable office workspace was the question for the next team.
Good morning, everybody. We are so glad to see so many of you lovely people here today. And we do sincerely hope that you all enjoyed the show as much as we did the last 24 hours and say hello to a new future with us.
So let me introduce Aqua. Why is Aqua sad? Aqua has a really great job, but her desk just is not good for the job. And so one day she comes into her co-working space and finds this new desk that's free to use. And she logs in with her NFC iPhone device, places it on the desk, and immediately the desk adjusts the height exactly for her. It also features a screen that can be personalized and can even put up with a photo of yourself. So every day when you log into the new desk, you have a photo of your family. Next feature is a big screen of e-ink that can be also transferred to every other screen.
Yeah, and you can either use the desk like this to see all your super cool friends in the office, or if you really had enough of them, then you just push the button and say goodbye to the annoying new intern. And as we mentioned already, when you come back tomorrow to the office again, and even to another desk, then you just log in again, and the desk will just open up again where you left it off last night.
So, Data Desk.
The best and most intelligent desk in the world.
Hilti is mainly known for their power tools for professional users. Strong tools, heavy machinery, but still making them lighter is a goal.
Yeah, good morning from our side as well. We were the team where I have the very fortunate opportunity to work with Hilti for the past 24 hours. So we got challenged with the task of weight reduction in some heavy-duty Hilti drilling devices, like you see here. They are well developed over the last 30 to 40 years. And so we felt the need to change a little bit something, because if you work above your head or into a wall, it's like heavy duty, and you need to be on constant pressure, which is exhausting. Therefore, we digged in, did some brain dumping, brainstorming, information gathering, and started with a first idea of just evening out the weight through the handle or something else. So.
And after that, we realized that really Hilti, they spent a lot of time and a lot of energy in really optimizing this system. So we went in a different approach. We thought maybe we could try to do some 3D printing for some of the components that are inside. But ultimately, we decided to go with a completely different system, to switch from a one-motor system to having 2 motors. And here in this system, we have a rotary motor that does the drilling component and a linear motor that's really for the hammering. And that way, we can definitely reduce weight and not lose any of the functionality that we need in our tool. And that's it. Thank you guys.
No.
Oh, hold on. There's more innovation.
One big part was if we made them like the opportunity to lose some weight, then we might have the opportunity to additional do something a little bit. And the main idea was the RFID for drill recognition, which would be placed here. So our device would automatically recognize the drill, adjust through the system the frequency and spinning from the two different engines, and adjust the engine to the drills and leave with more efficient drilling and chiseling. Thanks.
Constantia Flexible is one of the main producers of flexible packaging worldwide. Especially the packaging of pharmaceutical products should be easy to open, but only for those it's meant for.
Okay, do you hear me? Okay. So, well, we know that in the US, 60,000 children get into emergency care because they take medicine accidentally. So the question is, wouldn't you be scared that your child takes your medicine by accident?
Oh my God! What is this? It's so shiny, so beautiful. Grandpa, what is this?
That's my medication.
Well, we are afraid of that. That's why we came up with a child-resistant and senior-friendly solution for your medical packaging, which is called the Blister Cow.
But how can I use it with my old and clumsy hands?
Actually, it's designed that you can easily grab it with one hand, so it's big enough for like old, big hands, and then just push in the medication like you do in a regular blister. And as you can see, it will fall down into the funnel, which is made of a very flexible but still strong material, and then you just milk the cow.
Grandpa, just milk the cow. Yeah, milk the cow.
And as you can see, it's really easy accessible, but it's also like for children, they just have to know how it works, and it additionally needs a special kind of strength to do that.
My hands are too weak. I can't. They're too small. I can't get to the medicine.
Well,
Constantia Flexible, child-resistant and senior-friendly.
So
let's save lives.
Today.
Situated in Lienz, Liebherr is developing freezers and thinking far beyond how to cool your beer. For example, how could they support you to reduce food waste?
So Max just did a lot of grocery shopping, and he's coming home with a whole bag of apples. But now, the most important, decisive question is, where should he store his apples? In the green department or the red department? Exactly, because with the intuitive and user-friendly LED lighting, you will know how to optimize shelf life and also reduce food waste. Now the fridge asks Max what he has been shopping for. Thank God we all know Tinder. thanks to the, again, user-friendly swiping system, he can easily communicate with his fridge. For example, did he buy milk? No. Did he buy apples? Yes. But oh my God, all this swiping just reminded Max of his actual Tinder date tonight. The next morning, after an exciting night with lovely Olivia, Max checks his phone and he receives a WhatsApp message from his fridge telling him that his milk is about to expire. Oh my God, he's freaking out, like, what should he have for breakfast with Olivia? But then another message from his friendly fridge shows up, suggesting him a lovely and delicious recipe for pancakes. So this way, the Leaper fridge saved the day and Olivia can stay over for breakfast. And only friend, my fridge, my only friend.
Thank you. That was the last of our presentations. Let's look back to our countdown, and I invite all the students to join me on the stage. And I also would like to ask to join me on the stage. So you can already come on the stage, all the students. Thank you very much. And I also ask Ms. Meran. Sorry, excuse me. Ms. Veidt Gruber on the stage. I'm sorry. And I ask Dietmar Trattner on the stage. And I ask Rector Seidler on the stage and the other rectors of the Universities of Technology for our final picture. We have 30 more seconds to go to the gong. And I invite you to count down the last 10 seconds together with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, woo! Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, a special applause for Mario Fallast and his team. And another big applause for all the participants. Thank you. It was a big show. Big show. We loved it. Thank you very much.